I think there are all sorts of reasons why people come to work at Windhorse. I'd say the primary thing that motivates people to come to work at Windhorse is simply to work with other Buddhists, and to be part of a Sangha, to work with other Buddhists. The thing that they're doing for so many hours every day, every week, and so on, to spend their time doing that in the company of other Buddhists. I think that's the primary thing. There's also the fact that the Windhorse has a reputation for being a good environment to work in. You know, for instance, the directors and managers are very approachable here. We don't sit in an ivory tower or whatever, and things like that do mean a lot to people. For myself, for instance, my primary motivation for here is to make money to give away to the Buddhist movement, to give away to Sri Ratna Buddhist community. That is my primary motivation. So in a way, I like to give away something every year if we can, even if it's a very small amount. And it does motivate me a lot. Yeah. For some people, the social projects are a bigger motivation, particularly probably some of our non-Buddhists, but also for some of the Buddhists. The social projects are a big motivation. And sometimes there's an overlap between the two. For instance, there's a project in Nepal, which is run by a member of the order, and so we give money to that. It helps pregnant women in Nepal. So it's a social project that has got a connection with the order as well. And you know, the other thing about social projects in countries in the Far East and so on is that a small amount of money goes a long way. It really does make quite a big difference. Yeah. So yeah, there are a mixture of motivations, but I'd say that giving money to Buddhist projects is definitely in there as a motivation for quite a lot of people, particularly order members who've been here for a long time. That's been a big motivation all along. So people do get a lot of satisfaction out of knowing that we're doing that. Of course, the other way in which Windhorse helps the movement is that we support people to go on retreats and so on. So there are a lot of people here who will be going on retreats to, say, Padmaloka or Taraloka or whatever, and that, of course, supports the retreat centres, the fact that we're supporting people, encouraging people to go on retreat. And we're extending that beyond people on the support package to people on wages as well. We encourage them to go on retreat too.